So, I'm back. My last video was by far my most controversial one. Not by that much, but it had a lot more negative comments on it. MF's on their way to call every new event trash because it isn't an egg hunt. Like, bro, move on. This is actually peak. And a lot of games actually took time to make a good quest as well as the items looking decent. Enjoy something for the first time, even if it isn't. Talk about it here. Why did so many people think it was an egg hunt? Easter is like still 1 month away. Yes, I'll take, I didn't say that for 500. Some of you guys need to stop being sheep and stop following the hate train that is happening on Roblox events. I mean, you only played the worst ones. This is rage bait for real. Play the Untitled Tag Game and Pressure. Oh wow, 2 games. That's enough to just make me not want to kill myself. So, in my last video, I also didn't know about mega tokens because, you know, it was recorded on the day of. Don't get me wrong, it's not that big of a deal, but I just thought it was funny that that these comments were on the video in comparison to, you know, my last video before that one, which is actually rage bait. You know, the video where it's called getting the $1 million Roblox prize, and in that video I don't get the $1 million Roblox prize. I mean, I do get it, so I understand why there wouldn't be raging comments on it, because, you know, it's not clickbait. We're playing natural disaster survival because it can't be bad, right? Yay, 0 of 3 wins. So it's just play the game again. Is it just going to be like the previous dev hunt? You had to get into a rocket ship. That was a terrible quest, by the way. Genuinely horrible. Just wait for a map to be chosen and then hope that you're fast enough to get into the rocket ship before someone blasts it off. This is comparatively better, but not by that much. You were privately chatting with Taylory.
Hello, hi Spencer, how are you?
I've got a creepy stalker in my server. How did I lose health? I don't remember doing that.
I've been texting you with no reply. Can you see my messages?
Why is she so much taller than me? Oh, yay. This one is fairly hard in this map. Oh, and someone already died. Oh, this guy is cool. You can tell because his name is Caden the Cool Kid. Look at that. You can't tell me that that's not a cool kid. He's a horseback rider for some reason. Hayden the Cool Kid won. All is well. Oh my gosh, Hayden the Cool Kid just exploded. I wasn't expecting to witness such a graphic death. My gosh. Whoa. Why was that over there? Okay. Goodbye. The bad games have a new task that's annoying, and then the good games just don't do anything. Oh my gosh. What is this walk cycle? Why are my arms not moving at all? Okay. Here's the real question though. Do they have any actual tomboy fashions? Or is it just a bunch of girly stuff? Ooh. He's come out fully armed with a katana and a gun. That's a 5-star. What is this? What? Huh? There's just a Care Bears jacket. 5-star again. Oh, and she's just walking in place. That's a 1-star. That's physically impossible. Oh, what the heck? This is disturbing. Yeah, I don't like it. Bye. Why did I give that a 2-star? That doesn't make any sense. And it's just a girl. That's the theme here. It's a girl. Oh wait, I tied for 3rd, but it didn't give me the 15. Why? Why am I at 5? That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me? Hey, I'm already following the theme. Good enough, right? I'm done. Yeah, doing well on this doesn't exactly seem particularly hard at all. Though someone will manage to mess it up. Mark my words. Oh my gosh. This person, they keep coming out like this. They just put more stuff on. And oh my gosh, the ears in this game, I don't like it at all. Oh, you know how I was saying that there wasn't enough pink on the other outfits? This one I think has the perfect amount. I'll give that a 5-star. Now she's smelling her scarf. Ooh, this is a little risque. Didn't expect this game to be so adult oriented. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, she's stabbing herself. Oh my gosh, I think she's dead after that. Can't really recover from stuff like that. Can I just say that it's quite odd that you can see the winner as soon as you see the third place, but then they try and make it a reveal. Also, third place. Third place. Again, nothing new to that game. It's just play the game, and then you win after playing it for a certain amount of time. Oh, they actually have Tower Defense Simulator in this event again. Okay, while this is going on, let me take some time to talk about my actual thoughts on this event. So, that after giving it some thought, I do think that this is definitely in contender for being one of the worst Roblox events of all time. The Haunt, which is maybe the most poorly thought out event, but I think the prizes are a little bit cooler than this time. I guess it depends on what you think is worse. Do you think that having bad prizes is worse, or do you think that having bad gameplay is worse? And then the other one is the Ready Player 1 event. I thought about the Ready Player 2 event, but I think that one's actually better than the Ready Player 1 event, because at least I didn't have to learn Morse code to beat one of the sections. Oh yeah, the Roblox gift cards event. If that is considered an event, which I don't think most people would, but if you do consider that event, that's the worst event of all time. Not even close. Now, I also saw someone say a comment that the first one is worse, and it really made me think about the first egg hunt, which was an egg drop, not an egg hunt. I'm not sure if I actually agree with that. After giving it some time, I think that the main reason why people are saying that is because the egg drop is extremely simple and extremely dated concept, while the hunt is way more complex. But I don't think that that necessarily makes it worse. There are a few reasons why I think the hunt is worse. A, there's just so much to do in it, and the variety is actually to the event's detriment. Most Roblox events have never have this much variety. It's only until the more recent egg hunts and dev hunts that this has happened. And two, I don't think a simple event is necessarily bad. I mean, sure, it's not much. You just walk up to an egg and collect it that it's raining from the sky. The only thing that is really bad about the original egg drops is that you needed Builders Club to be able to collect all the eggs, and that is terrible, don't get me wrong. But this hunt has a gold track, which is just that, but worse, because at least with the original egg drops, you could choose which eggs you wanted to get if you didn't have Builders Club. But in this one, if you want any of the gold track items, you just have to buy it. Not only that, you have to complete the event after buying the gold track. Yeah, I'll have to play through the whole event before I give my full thoughts on it, but I'm probably going to make at least like a tier list video about all the event games in this hunt. I made one last time, and it'll be fun to compare and contrast which games get where on the list. Man, ain't no way I'm playing the Spongebob game for the Hunt Mega Edition. Okay. Oh, yes, now the grates are just past the bowl. Okay. We have to go through the perfume shop, I'm guessing. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. We ready to enter the captain quarters. Do I need to do anything before that? You're scaring me. I'm being scared by the Spongebob game. Oh man, that's a pretty stiff map. And also a very stretched out one. Look at the token. Very casually just looking at it. That map is ours. That's my reaction to that is... Okay, I didn't follow the story. I should have. Why did we need to find his map through the door that we could have just gone through instead of going through the department store? Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering why this is worse than the Tower Defense Simulator event, it's probably because of the fact in Tower Defense Simulator you can typically control how many units you place. There are only a few units that have restrictions on them. But no, like every unit has a restriction on them in this game. You can only place 3 of this tower. Yay, more of that. So you're probably going to end up with the same exact play strategy as me, considering how little diversity you can have in those. Are they going to fail at the last moment? That would be terrible, actually. He only does 50 damage. I mean, I'm glad I don't have to play the event again, but it's kind of a big failure. Typically, the final boss does full damage. Oh my gosh, why are there people actually loading into this? What the heck? Gwentland Unenchanted something. Did we just dip out of that, guys? That's terrible. Wow. Treasure calls to worthy few in light's embrace. Let thy feet move true. No, I think I'm gonna let my feet move false, actually. This is a giant mega token, wow. I can't even take it. It wasn't worth it to come here. Apparently this whole time in Spongebob, there's actually just been a Roblox item inside of this locker. Oh, I'm stuck actually though. My controls are now reversed. I've never seen this glitch before. Okay, so this is an interesting choice for the hunt. Okay, I'm currently walking with the A key, if you can't tell right now. That's what's happening. This game is broken now. I broke it. Okay, there's some nether portals here that haven't been activated. Okay, we'll see how bad this game is really with cutscenes. I'll be the judge of that. Cash Capital, 2098 somewhere in Untiverse. Get that pilot drone. I'll be the token. Bring in. I'll give you $1 million USD. So this is the guy who has the $1 million. I thought it was Roblox, or maybe this is Roblox. Okay. Ow. Ow. Ah! Whoa! Okay. Keep getting flung everywhere. I will say this one is definitely much better than freaking SpongeBob Tower Defense Simulator. Simulator? There's no simulator there, actually. It's just SpongeBob Tower Defense. Well, I feel like Roblox is melting my brain at this point. Everything is a simulator. Everything has to be. Granted, this isn't... Okay, I saw like a guard somewhere. Is there actual stealth gameplay to this, or am I just very lucky? Okay, so this is reminding me of the Arsenal event in the previous hunt. That event was good, but on the other hand, it took forever. It was way too long. And I already don't like the tag mechanic in this game, so that's annoying. I leveled up. So these count as tags. You could probably grind in this game just by doing this mission. Interesting. Okay, I have no clue what to say about this. From what I can tell, this doesn't really work. I'm not able to reach that most of the time, and the rest of the time I still can't reach this to get far enough. So if you're doing this event at this point, just jump up here and keep pressing C and spacebar and just spam it on the sides of this, and eventually you'll just make it up. Absolutely do not go the intended way. That does not work. Not well enough, at least. Okay, I just broke the game again, didn't I? Hang on with your key card, me. I believe in you. Okay, I don't believe in you anymore. You're a failure. Okay. Time to play soccer. What? I'm not allowed to? This is the worst event of all time. Ow. Okay, there we go. It's done. Why does Roblox do this to my computer? It doesn't make any sense.